on a new site. What's up, my people? What do we got here? Let's check out the print. This was a site where a house burnt down and we're putting in a new modular. So here's the footprint here. We got a regular basement, garage with a porch. This is a walkout basement. Show you that. All right, here's the back side, which is right here. Walkout, drop down 4 foot, then it steps back up to 4 foot. And that would be right here where I got the ST circle over there. This is a frost wall. Obviously there was a house here, like I said, so there's not much digging here. You know, the deepest stuff would be this frost wall here, just this line in the garage. The rest of this is going to get cut out maybe a foot. That's about it. And then we're going to put stone in under the footings because we got to build up in some spots actually. So that's the game plan. We got sewer up there that we're going to have to tie into. It's going to be tricky. We got to find it because when demo companies come, they just rip and tear. They don't care. We got water over there, which we just found. That's easy. We're going to tie into this back corner. Electric is obviously there. And gas is on the other side of the street. Not too worried about that. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything with that. Just sewer, water, and electric. Got my Spectra laser set up. Shot top of road. My elevation is going to be finished garage floor 6 inches higher than the road, so at least they get 6 inches of pitch, no water coming in, which gives us from that point 8 foot 8 down to the bottom of the footing. The blue line is the house. The orange line is my overdig, which I'll be excavating to, which I give a 3 foot all the way around the perimeter. All right, I got my laser set on my boom. You see the green light, that is grade. It's nice and high so I can see it, which is nice. A lot of times it's where the thumb is and I got to put that thumb like that to dig. So we're good. Shot grade with the stick, and then just set the bucket all the way open like this and at a 90 degree. And as long as you keep that mark, that configuration on your boom, you're good to go. All right, working our way down to the bottom here. Again, this is just going to be scratchy datchy doo-doo. Nothing digging in this area really. Just cut it in. I think this has only got to go down like a couple inches here. This is check. So if we go 90, bring her down. That's great. So just this corner, and that's about it. Okay. So I have another video of a burn down, which is a little better than this. I'll put that link in the description. Burn downs are tricky because you don't know what's buried in the ground. And like I said, most of the utilities are ripped out. And the footprint is going to be different with the new house. So you got to consolidate your dirt and know where to put it. Like right behind me on this excavator is where I'm going to need the most dirt, and it's the hardest to get to. So everything from here is going there. That's where the porch is, and we got to build that up. But needless to say, there's going to be a lot of fill trucked in on this site. I'm going to have another company truck it in, and I'm just going to place it as it's coming in. Everything's got to be compacted up and lifts inside the garage and the porch. But other than that, we go around the foundation loosely. All right, just as I assumed, there's tons of debris coming out of this hole. But we are down to the old stone under the basement floor. So we're going to dig it another 4 inches just to make sure we got it. We'll just add more stone than needed. Then we know we're at the right depth and down to virgin ground. Then we'll compact the heck out of this ground and blow stone in. I'll just have to get another truckload of stone. So instead of just putting 4 inches under the footer, we're going under the whole basement plus another 10, so there'll be 14 inches of stone in the basement. But we need to fill here anyways, and it is what it is. All right, trust me when I tell you, this is a more frustrating dig than a regular conventional dig. We're gonna set this up here for now, and we'll just move it over to where it's got to go. But this is just an annoying dig because everything, you know, it's all disturbed. it's got debris in the field. I'd rather have just regular virgin ground digging. Even though I would dig more dirt, it's a lot easier of preparation and everything else. You know, this is just hard spots, soft spots, junk in the ground, uneven terrain. You know, normally you would take a dozer or a skid steer and grade this off flat. I'm up and down and all around. You know, you can't. You got what you got, so you got to go with it. Gotta go with it. Alright, up in the garage, we got an old gas line here. It's disconnected. We gotta pull it out of the house, then we'll just abandon it. We'll run new. But we gotta get it out of the ground. Damn manka thumb, don't line up. Come on, Mom. Boy, she's in there. There you go. She better be disconnected. Well, we finally got that. We pulled it out. It must have been all the way across the road where they got it marked and disconnected, so we sucked that out. But I do not have a demo saw on me, so we are gonna line this up. Gotta watch them power lines up above, man. Oh, this is gonna be awkward. It's not gonna, this stuff don't bend, so the other end's gonna go in the road when I do this. What have I got here? Just trying to get it out of the way for now. That should get me going, so I can dig this garage. Dig the garage, and then time to throw stone in the bottom. Again, we need all the dirt we can over to this left side. That's the hardest spot we're gonna have to get with the dump trucks. Power lines and the slope. Concrete sauna tube there, that can stay in the center of the garage. The other leg of the garage. Calls for about 40 ton of stone just to get me to height, footing height. Then after that, we're gonna have to fill another 10 inches. So we had to go down another 6 roughly, then probably 6 inches anyways, what I wanted to do originally, but in order to get to that stable ground of being comfortable to build on, we had to cut that nonsense out. Gravel here right now. I don't know where that's coming from. Hopefully I hit that sewer line, because I'm gonna want to have to dig from the road back, but we'll see. I don't know. I do know I gotta move my skid steer. It's right behind me and I'm gonna end up hitting it, so hang on a second. Let me get out and do that right now. I'm building this up as I go, so I can build that last leg coming across on the garage. Hang on, get this. You see the skid steer right behind me. You know dang well I won't end up hitting that if I don't move. Got the laser back on, ready to go to town. I'll have to go grab another load of stone. Don't know if I'll have time to do that today. I want to kind of dig that frost wall, but actually I will get the stone first. Maybe I'll dig that frost wall either later on or in the morning. So got to get the stone in. Where am I on this wall here? The little things are caving in because we're running into a debris field. Let's get repositioned here and assess. Gravel here. We'll sit that in there because we're gonna compact put the machine on here to dig that other leg. Alright, just getting in position for this leg. I don't even know if I could grab the whole thing from here. Huh. Maybe grab this top. Oh yeah, it's all pea gravel under there. That's nice though. I may even just dig the whole thing out. I don't even know. We'll see what happens, how this is gonna work out, but that's gonna go around this side. Just cave this in for now. We're gonna be, yeah, we can use this center. That's fine. Nice material right here, though. Just dropped off the stone. We found the sewer line. Stone makes, huh? Yeah. All safetied off, all slicked off my edges. Everything looking pretty. All utilities found. That's water. That's sewer over there, that blue on the bank. Stones all in. All I got left in the AM is to knock out this 4-foot frost wall where the stone's missing. It drops down 4 foot. Throw a little stone right there in the bottom. These guys are ready for footers. Everything's looking good. Not much digging, but it was strategically how I had to get everything over to this corner, and that worked out good. That's plenty of material now to get to that porch. Now when we come with backfill, we'll blow some in the side, down all around, and in the front here. Easy access. That was the hardest point. So, good to go. Back on site. Just shot grade a couple spots just for my stone. Got my line in here. Gonna put this frost wall in. I'm gonna knock out those stumps this morning. Then we're good to go for footings. Just shot grade here. That's my X. I always use X's for grade, dead nuts. And then I went up on the laser 4 foot, which will give me a 4 foot drop in this here. I got a 4 foot bucket, so I'm gonna split the difference right here. All right, just get in position, put my track sideways to me so I can get in this trench evenly, then work my way across to me. I'm gonna split them 2 teeth, like I said, because that is the wall. The blue line is the wall. Let me square up here. But we're pulling straight because there's not much room for air, because you're gonna put a footing and a wall down in there, so you want this pretty straight. All right, let's see what we find. Cut nice and slow that first little bit. Oof, pretty punchy right there. I know there was a frost wall in this house originally because it was a walkout basement. We need the material here, so we're gonna put it here to back that all up. Hopefully we don't find no old foundation, is what I'm saying. They knew there was gonna be a rebuild, so hopefully they took in consideration with that. I say that with a smirk. We are gonna go 4 foot down. Now I shot the top of my stone. So that will be stone to stone, 4 foot. I'll go a little bit deeper to give myself that 4 inches of stone in the bottom of this. Roughly 4 foot 4. If you're a little more, it's okay. You add a little more stone. Gonna get some nice dirt out of here though. So I'm gonna get one tooth over, give a little more extra room. I feel it's necessary. Make it a little bit wider, just in case. There's no, it's easy digging, you might as well do it. That way he can jockey it if it doesn't fit. But you know it will. Just cleaning the fluff out of the bottom. Reposition. It's not that long, this cross wall. Gonna have to move this pile where I need it, and I'll be up on it in a bit. Oh, we're still digging. We are still digging. A little over halfway on the frosty. Wrapping the dirt around the foundation, because this is gonna have to come up 5 feet over on that section. All right, we're all dug out. We just got to clean up 1 inch in the bottom here, right about from where I can reach to. Get that inch cleaned up from a little bit more stone. Really didn't need to put stone in the bottom of this. It's nice and sand, but I don't feel like coming back in case the inspector wants it. Lately they've been wanting stone under all the footings. I don't know. Some towns do, some towns don't, but this town, depends on what inspector you get, because I've dug in this town 100 times and never had an issue. Until when I started all these, they said, oh no, we want stone. I never ran into that before. Let me know where you guys are digging if they want stone under their footers. And I only did the whole building here, like I said, because it was a burn down and I had to get that 6 inches of pitch from the garage to the road. So I needed the height anyways to build up. That should do it. Get out, shoot that, then throw a little stone in there. All right, all graded and tamped out, reshot, regraded, retamped. Everything's looking good for footings. Going to rip out 3 stumps now. We got one major big one right up along that fence. Not gonna be fun. All right, let's grab the easiest 3. Now we do have power lines up above, which isn't good. This one looks like it was cut down a while ago, so might pluck, seeing that it's already moving. And this is the one that is furthest away from the power line. So regardless, the other ones are going to be a little more challenging. There we go. I'm going to try to shake the most dirt out of this because I don't have much dirt to play with. Alright, that's one shook out and graded out. Let's move on to this one now. In between all 4 corners of the wires up above, I don't know, let's give you guys a shot of those wires up there, huh? Intersection, gotta stay back, can't get focused on what you're doing down below, keep your eyes above, simple as that. We'll just grab these roots, start plucking around the best we can. In there. Back it on up. Ride the roots right down if we're going to try to snap them, you know. because we're staying close to the stump. Snap through them. Let's see what we got here. That felt good. That felt good. Come on. Wiggle, wiggle. Let's get it. Oh, we got a little jiggle out of her. We got a little jiggle out of her. Big root down there. Big root. There she goes. There she goes. Nice. Look at the size of that root. Huh? Pay attention up above. So I didn't have to get under it, because that's what happens. You get under it and then you go to pick, and then you pick that wire above. So I wanted to get 3 sides and try to break it, and I did. Now I'm gonna pull it away from the wires. Let's shake it up a little bit. It's heavy. We'll keep knocking her loose. We're gonna flip her over and dig her out. Maybe. Maybe. Dig the back side of it out. There we go. Watch for cars. Man, there ain't that much dirt in there. It's a lot of root. A lot of root. I'm gonna flip it back over and just keep doing that. Alright, well, we'll get back to it when we're on the next one. We got this one out, but we definitely want to lighten it up. Alright, all cleaned up on that. We're on this last big one here. We're going to probably have to move that fence. Got everything stockpiled over there in the corner of the lot where nobody will be going because of the telephone pole. But we'll try to get this one 3-sided. We got a low hanging wire. Let's see if I can find it in the camera. Right there, right there, right there. She's only 10 foot off the ground, if that, so we can't swing left. Let's see what we got. I know this one's gonna be hard. There's a big tree right here. Roots all the way over here. Lord. I remember seeing this tree when I came looked at this site. It was still, so this just got cut 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago, but it was a big one. It covered the whole house. We're gonna try to rip the roots up and get under it and peel it to me. There we got them wires. You know, electricity likes to jump too. You know, you don't want to flirt with it if you don't have to. Got a big metal stick, you know. Just scratching under here, trying to get what we can get. One good thing, the ground is like gravel, so they're not grabbing hard. Under there. See if we can back up and get a little bit closer to that line. Oh man, I had the camera still up in the air. Ha! Sorry. We're sinking the teeth there. Oh, I got a shake. I got a shake in the stump. All right, that means she's willing to come and play. Let's work our way. We don't want to fall in the hole. Let's back ourselves up. Take our pile of debris and put it over here for now. Try to get in between the stump and the fence. May have to hit that fence to get this. Yeah. Gonna have to move you, fence. Gonna have to move you. Let's get you out of the way. There you go, Mr. Fence. Let's get out here. Break that root. Wow. She's way out. Woo! That's a big tree. We got roots 10 feet past. That's a big tree. Break that off. Back on up. Do the same thing here. Ride the roots down, try to snap them. She's having fun now. That was a big one. Had to dig all that dirt out. I got 2 yards of dirt from underneath. I could hardly pick it. Now she's lightening up though. Got all my gas line and flagpole all cut up this morning. Get that piled up. All right, Stump's all stacked nice, cleaned up, safetied off again. I'm out of here. Back on site. What a nightmare these 3 stumps are. I got the 2 stumps and the debris field out, but this big stump would not fit in the dump truck, so the best I could cut it down was 8 foot. I kept ripping the roots, lightening it up. Still wouldn't get in comfortably, and I wasn't going to get it wedged in the tailgate. You know, that's why I missed my old dump truck, because I would have set this thing in there any which way with the barn door, you know, but it is what it is. We're just going to get it on this trailer and spin it in place. Try not to get dirt on it. Under it, I should say. But we're going to have to set it like this and then spin it once it's on. I mean, it's tipping the... It's heavy. Let's just put it that way. All locked in nice and tight with a chain up into that notch. I bind it. I'm gonna throw another chain across it. Oh yeah. All right, this bad girl's on her way out of here.